Spider-Man 4 has finally got a name. It's finally got its name. It is now officially titled Spider-Man Brand New Day. Okay, so I saw this, but I didn't believe it at first because I thought it was an April Fool's joke. So I was like, okay, whatever, that's fun. They're using the comic book name, whatever. And I dismissed it. But then I saw where it came from, and I'm like, oh no, wait, that's legit. That's the name of the movie. So there it is. Spider-Man 4 is called Spider-Man Brand New Day, and they are going to begin filming this summer. So this was revealed at CinemaCon. And Tom Holland showed up and revealed what the name of the movie was. So, what do I think of the name? I don't mind it. Spider-Man Brand New Day. If you know what Brand New Day is, then this does make sense. So Brand New Day was the first story arc after One More Day, the thing that killed Spider-Man. Brand New Day was then the first arc after, where, you know, Peter Parker's marriage had been completely just destroyed. Everyone forgot who he was after Civil War. It was legitimately, we have restarted him from the ground up again. And I mean, it's a slap in the face. One More Day is a slap in the face, and then there's Brand New Day, which is meant to pick up after that. Brand New Day, I mean, I read it after One More Day, obviously, to see, and I just was like, yeah, I'm out. I'm kind of done here. That's not true. That's actually not true. I kept reading Spider-Man after that, but to me now, it's like, yeah, it's just... So, Brand New Day... It makes sense given that No Way Home was a bit of an adaptation of One More Day, with Peter Parker having people forget who he was so he could, you know, be Spider-Man and everyone could be safe. That it does make sense with the name. I get why people are mad at the name too, because again of what the connotation is, Brand New Day, how that relates to the comic. I get it. I understand. I'm with you there. That comic is not good, but for what they're doing, I'm not hating it. My hope, from what I've heard, is that I just get a Spider-Man movie. That's all I want. I just want a Spider-Man movie. So, all from the cast, we know, of course, Tom is back. We know that sadly Zendaya is coming back. I don't mind Jacob Batalon coming back to play Ned Leeds, because Ned Leeds is an actual Spider-Man character. So I don't mind him coming back, but I don't want him and Peter Parker to be friends again. Or at the very least, Peter, like, knows him, but stays away from him, and Ned's just kind of a person he knows, right? But not friends with. I'm fine then if Ned comes back. Because again, Ned Leeds is a Spider-Man character, so that makes sense with me. That is fine. Zendaya being fake MJ? No. I want her gone. Get her out. Get her out. And then the only other person we know from the new cast is Sadie Sink, who I did a video on. She was cast. There's people who say she's going to be Jean Grey. Why would Jean Grey show up in a Spider-Man movie? That makes no sense. It really makes no sense. So my hope is, of course, that Sadie Sink is going to be the actual Mary Jane Watson. If she is, I'm a loser, man. I might do triple backflips. I just want Zendaya out of here. I don't ever want to see her in Spider-Man again, being fake MJ. I don't need her. I'm losing. Anytime I see Zendaya's name on anything now, I just roll my eyes, dude. Just like, fuck. I can't wait for her to use the same tone and the same stoic face in every movie. But anyway, what do you all think of Spider-Man Brand New Day? I don't hate the name, but I understand why people don't like it because of the connotation to the comic. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I will see you all next time.